Yeah, of course. My name is Melissa Anaid Lopez Dominguez. Lopez, and the other one Dominguez. I'm from Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico. I have lived here since I was 10 years. I like that it is a very calm and fun place. It has a lot of things to do. Right now, I am working as a manager trainee at a Starbucks company, and it is really interesting because I have been in some trainees with other people and travel around the world to learn more. It involves to be in touch with the customers, to be in touch with the employees, and also to see which companies are my suppliers and my potential competition. It is really interesting and fun. Well, first of all, because I studied business management, and I really like all the companies thing, to know how do they work, and also to know all their organizational culture and their plans. I use English a lot. It is a really important key for my life and also for my work, because with English I can communicate with my clients are that aren't from Mexico, such as United States or Europe, and that makes me opportunities to know them. This is the latest version of the plan. These are the minutes of the last committee meeting. Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter. I will give you a summary of the figures at the end of my talk. Mr. Bond apologizes for not being able to attend the reception. Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance. Dr. Clark would like you to phone her back before 3 o'clock. The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications. Well, my idea of the perfect office to work should be in a very important country or state, and it must be in a beautiful building with all made by windows, and it would be at the top of the building because I want a really good view and to relax myself and to see how is the world um, outside myself. And also the office should look like a office for a very important person, like a manager or a CEO. It would facilitate me to know all the stuff that is going on in the organization, to keep in touch with my clients and my employees, and I would be able to see everything. I'm going to show you the breakdown of the total exports that Pepco company has had during the 3 years. First, in 2005, the exports from Japan were 75%, competing with Brazil that was a only 10% and Canada a 50%. In 2006, Brazil increased their percentage about a 20%, rising about 30%, and Canada maintains their percentage, and Japan decreased until 55%. Finally, in 2007, Japan decreased their exports to getting to 50%. Brazil decreased them a little bit because they were in 25%, and Canada increased their graphics 10%. I think the location is the most important thing because it would it has to be near from the people that is going to go, I mean in a middle point, to get all the employees and customers that are going to be in that business conference. I think it is really important to have a projector to see the PowerPoint and the presentation, and also some computers, tables to let people write, and also paper and pencils to make writings. I think it must be I think it must have a really organization structure to see what is going to be first, what is going to be next, giving an order to make people attract the conference interested. A conference speaker needs to be, first of all, they have to thank all the audience, and also they have to see what is he going to talk about, and then talk about your information, and at the end make a conclusion and a summary. It has to be really structured. All people must arrive punctual, and the conference also needs to be punctual, and it has to be dynamic and also interactive with the audience.